You're watching Al Jazeera. These are the stories making headlines. Pakistan's president has had his first look at the devastation caused by recent flooding. Asif Ali Zardari has been facing criticism for heading abroad as the crisis was unfolding. According to Pakistani authorities, over 1,200 people have died in the floods. The United Nations believes that figure is closer to 1,600. Aid is still trickling in for survivors, and in the rest of Northwest region, at least one organization that's banned by the government is gaining popularity by providing much-needed help.
Here in the north of the country, the national government's involvement in administration has always been weak. This disaster only highlighting its absence.
Collection points have sprouted up across the country. This one's been set up by locals here in Mingora. Jamaat Udawa are doing exactly the same thing, giving aid that should be coming from the government. That's making Jamaat Udawa very popular, and that's got the government worried.
The US will pull out all its soldiers from Iraq by 2012, but Iraq's army chief says his troops won't be ready to take control for another decade. Well, at least one aspect of the country's security is slowly being built up. Rawi Arage explains.
Good job, good Gina, good job.
An unusual scene of affection in this part of the world where religious views deem dogs unclean. But here at this canine unit in Baghdad, security comes first. Commissioner Mehawi is training 2 recruits from the volatile Anbar province, which will soon get 20 of these bomb-sniffing canines.
More than 20 bomb-sniffing dogs have already been deployed to various checkpoints around Baghdad. The head of the canine unit says they're working on increasing this number to 108 dogs in various locations around the city.
In Egypt, a controversial plan is underway to unify the transmission of the adhan, or the Muslim call to prayer. The government wants one muezzin to perform the adhan live from a downtown studio in Cairo. That signal will then be transmitted to nearly 3,000 mosques around the capital. Authorities have assured Cairo's 730 muezzins that none of them will lose their jobs. Well, you can find the latest on all those stories and more at aljazeera.net/English.